Hey warriors, welcome back to the channel. Most people spend their whole lives like slaves. Slaves to anger, slaves to fear, slaves to every small thing that triggers them. Someone says one wrong word and their entire mood is destroyed. Something doesn't go their way and they completely break down. But there is another path. A path that separates those who control from those who get controlled. A path that turns your mind into a powerful machine. 500 years ago, a man named Machiavelli understood this. While others were writing sweet stories about honor and morality, he was studying real human behavior. He watched empires rise and collapse. He saw who survived and who failed. And he wrote down truths that people were scared to accept. Today, you will learn what he discovered. And after this, your way of seeing the world will change forever. Before we start, write this affirmation in the comments: I control my emotions. Let's begin. Rule number 1. Never show your true face. The moment people know what you really think, you lose. Most people live with their hearts fully open. They tell everyone their feelings and show every emotion clearly. They believe this makes them honest and real. But what it really makes them is easy to hurt. Think of a poker game. The weakest player is the one whose face shows everything. You can see their happiness when they get good cards. You can see their stress when the cards are bad. It's like they are showing their hand to everyone. Life works the same way, but the risks are higher. When you show anger, people learn how to annoy you. When you show fear, they know how to pressure you. When you show desire, they know what to use to control you. You become easy to predict, and predictable people are easily used. Machiavelli understood this deeply. He saw rulers who showed emotions too quickly. When insulted, they reacted instantly. When scared, they ran away. When excited, they rushed into decisions. And they were all defeated by those who kept their feelings hidden. Machiavelli said, "Everyone sees what you seem to be. Few know who you really are." Think about this carefully. People don't judge you by your intentions or your heart. They judge you by what you show them. So why show them your fears, your weaknesses, your emotions, your desires? The mask is not about being fake, it's about being intelligent. It's about understanding that emotions are information, and information is power. Look at people who are successful in life, the ones who stay calm no matter what happens. Do you think they don't feel anything? Do you think they are machines? No. They feel everything, but they don't let it control them. They create a gap between what they feel and what they show. That is the mask, and it slowly becomes part of your personality. When something good happens, your face stays calm while your mind plans the next step. When something bad happens, your face stays calm while your mind finds a solution. When someone tries to provoke you, your face stays calm while you decide if they even deserve your reaction. This doesn't make you heartless, it makes you disciplined. And discipline is power. Start practicing this today. When you feel angry, hide it. When you feel excited, stay quiet. When someone tries to understand you, give them nothing. Become a mystery. Become unpredictable. Because when people can't read you, they can't control you. Write this affirmation in the comments: I reveal nothing. This is going to hurt, but you need to hear it. Most people are not who you think they are. And the reason you don't see them clearly is because you judge them through your own heart. You are loyal, so you believe they are loyal too. You are honest, so you trust their words. You are kind, so you expect the same kindness in return. And this is how you get hurt. This is how people take advantage of you. This is how you get shocked by their behavior. Machiavelli had no false hopes about human nature. He didn't see people as purely good or purely bad. He saw them as they truly are, selfish, changing, and mostly guided by what helps them in the moment. And the truth is, he wasn't wrong. This doesn't mean everyone is evil. It simply means most people are human. And humans are complex. They have good sides and selfish sides. They stay loyal until it becomes difficult. They tell the truth until lying feels easier. They support you until it starts to affect their own comfort. That's not negative thinking. That's reality. The real problem is that we don't want to accept this. We want to believe people are pure. We want to trust easily. We want to see the best in others. And that hope makes us blind. Machiavelli once said, "People are so simple and controlled by circumstances that someone who wants to deceive will always find someone ready to be fooled." Don't be that person. Start paying attention to actions, not words. Words are easy, promises are cheap. Anyone can say they care. Anyone can say they are there for you. But what do they do when it becomes hard? What do they do when helping you costs them something? What do they do when no one is watching? That is who they really are. Here is a small exercise that will open your eyes. Think about the people around you. Now, be completely honest. How many stood by you when you had nothing to give? How many stayed loyal when you were no longer useful? How many kept their promises even when it was uncomfortable? The number is probably smaller than you want to accept. And that's okay. Once you accept this, you become smarter. You learn to protect your heart. You stop wasting energy on people who don't deserve it. Instead, you focus on the few who are truly real. This doesn't mean you become cold or heartless. It means you become aware. You observe people over time. You notice their habits. You catch their contradictions. You watch how they act when they think it doesn't matter. People who gossip about others will one day gossip about you. People who treat others badly for their own benefit will do the same to you. People who only stay when life is easy will leave when things become difficult. See it, accept it, adjust your actions. Stop making excuses for the same bad behavior. Stop giving endless chances to people who keep proving who they really are. Stop waiting for people to change when they have already shown again and again that they won't. One of the most powerful things you can do is detach from the fantasy of who you want people to be and start seeing who they truly are. Some people are loyal, steady, and trustworthy, but most are not. Learn the difference and treat them based on reality. Drop this affirmation in the comments. I see the truth clearly. Number 3, kill your emotional reactions. Let me ask you something real. How many times have you reacted and made a situation 10 times worse? We have all done it. Emotions move faster than logic. Something happens and suddenly you are angry, hurt, defensive, and out of control. Before you know it, you've said something you regret or done something you can't fix. That's because emotions don't think. They only react. They were designed to protect us from danger, not to help us make smart decisions. In modern life, this fast reaction becomes a weakness. Machiavelli noticed this again and again. He saw people ruin their own lives because they couldn't control their first reaction. Someone insulted them and they created enemies. Someone challenged them and they made stupid choices. Someone provoked them and they walked straight into a trap. The pattern was clear: react fast, lose big. The solution is simple. Do not react immediately to anything important. When something triggers you, pause. Don't respond right away. Take a breath. Step back. Give it time. Let the emotion pass before you decide anything. Because the first emotional reaction is usually wrong. It is exaggerated and based on fear, not truth. The foolish person reacts instantly and realizes their mistake later. The wise person waits for clarity and then responds with purpose. When you delay your reaction, your mind becomes clearer. You notice things you missed before, you understand the situation better, and when you finally respond, it is calm, controlled, and powerful. Think about the last time someone made you angry. If you had waited 24 hours, your response would have been smarter. The anger fades and understanding grows. You may realize they were trying to provoke you, testing you, or projecting their own problems. Instead of exploding, you can choose silence. You can choose a calm reply. You can choose strategy over emotion. That is real power. Create a simple rule for your life. Any decision made in strong emotion must wait at least one full night. No matter how urgent something feels, wait until you've slept on it. You will be surprised how many problems fade or solve themselves when you stop reacting right away. Your emotions are not your enemy, but they are not good decision makers either. They are like an alarm system. They warn you, but they shouldn't control your actions. Feel your emotions, but choose carefully how you respond. Drop this affirmation in the comments. I choose my response. Number 4, fortune favors the prepared. Always have a backup plan. The fastest way to lose everything is to depend on only one plan, one path, one solution. Life does not follow straight lines. Things change, situations shift. What works today may fail tomorrow, and when that happens, people with only one option fall apart. Machiavelli saw this many times. People felt safe and confident because they thought their plan was perfect. Then one sudden change happened and everything collapsed. They felt lost and broken. The people who survived were not the ones with the perfect plan. They were the ones with extra options. They had backup plans ready. They could change direction without panic. Machiavelli believed that strong desire is not enough. You also need preparation. You need alternative routes. You need the ability to adjust when your first choice disappears. Think about your own life. What if your main source of income suddenly stops? Do you have other skills, savings, connections, other ways to survive? Or would you feel helpless? What if the person you depend on most is no longer there? Can you stand on your own? Do you have strength and support, or would you collapse? This is about reducing weakness in your life. Real weakness comes from dependence. When you rely on one thing completely, that thing controls you. If it disappears, you fall. But when you have choices, you have power. You cannot be trapped or easily controlled because you always have another way forward. This applies to everything: money, skills, relationships, living situations, and opportunities. The goal is not fear. The goal is stability. To become strong enough that no single event can destroy you. Start now. Identify what you depend on the most. Ask yourself, what is my backup plan? If you don't have one, create one today. Save money so you're not crushed by pressure. Learn new skills so you're not limited. Build strong connections so you're not alone. Create multiple paths so life cannot corner you. This is what Machiavelli called adaptability. The ability to stay strong no matter what happens. The future is uncertain. Plans will fail. Unexpected problems will appear. But if you are prepared, you won't break. You will simply move to plan B, C, or D and continue forward. Drop this affirmation in the comments. I prepare for everything. Number 5. Power respects power. Never negotiate from weakness. Here is a truth most people don't want to hear. Respect does not come from being too nice. It comes from power. Not dirty or corrupt power, but real power, ability, value, independence, and the strength to walk away. When you need something more than the other person needs you, you have already lost. People sense desperation and they use it. This happens everywhere. When you beg for approval, it is denied. When you chase attention, you are ignored. When you desperately need help, you get taken advantage of. But when you are complete on your own, people start respecting you. It may not feel fair, but it is real. Machiavelli understood this deeply. He knew people respect strength and take advantage of weakness. Not because they are evil, but because it is human nature. He said it is safer to be feared than loved, meaning respect based on power lasts longer than respect based on emotions. When people only like you, they will leave you when it suits them. But when they respect your strength, they think twice before crossing you. So how do you build this power? First, build independence. Stop needing constant validation or approval. Learn to be okay on your own. Second, build options. When you have choices, no one can trap you. Third, build skills and value. Become so capable that people need you more than you need them. Learn rare and useful abilities. Fourth, build strong boundaries. Stop saying yes to everything. Stop allowing disrespect. Boundaries are power. When you enforce them, you show that you value yourself. People with no boundaries get used because they are scared of losing others. And that fear makes them weak. Nobody respects someone who doesn't respect themselves. Stop chasing, stop begging, stop settling. Build yourself into someone who commands respect without asking for it. Drop this affirmation in the comments. I operate from strength. Number 6. Timing is everything. Strike when the moment is right. You know what kills more dreams than failure? Hesitation. People see opportunities but freeze. They overthink. They wait for perfect conditions. And while they wait, someone else takes action and wins. Machiavelli knew timing was critical. Success is not only about what you do, but when you do it. The right move at the wrong time fails. The right move at the right time changes everything. Many people have talent and resources but lose because they hesitate, they doubt, they want more certainty. But opportunities don't stay forever. There are moments when the door is open. Those moments are short. You must recognize them and move. This is why emotional control matters. When the moment comes, fear will try to stop you. Your mind will say, "What if I fail? What if it's not perfect?" But your strategic mind knows that action beats hesitation. Power belongs to those who move when the time is right. It knows that perfect conditions never exist. Waiting for certainty means waiting forever. The risk of doing nothing is often bigger than the risk of trying. Every big success happened because someone saw an opportunity and acted fast. They didn't have perfect plans or guarantees. They simply took the chance. That isn't foolishness, that is courage. You can't create the perfect moment, but you can train yourself to spot it and act on it. Opportunities often look like problems or chaos. Most people see confusion and step back. But that is exactly where growth hides. When others freeze, that is your moment to move. When you see an opening, think quickly. Don't spend weeks overthinking. Set a short time to decide, then act. Don't wait for permission, confidence, or perfect timing. Tomorrow the chance might be gone. Someone else might take it. Hesitation kills success. Timing is power. Now comes the next principle. Focus on results, not approval. Many people misunderstand this idea. It doesn't mean hurting others or being cruel. It means stop caring so much about what people think of your methods. No matter what you do, people will judge you. If you win, they'll criticize how. If you lose, they'll criticize that too. So stop trying to please everyone. Real change is made by people who take action even when it's uncomfortable or unpopular. They don't wait for approval. They don't follow every rule just to keep others happy. They focus on what works. This doesn't mean ignore morals. It means don't let fear of criticism stop you. Your path will not look normal. Some people will not understand. That's fine. The safe and comfortable path never leads to greatness. Stop chasing validation from people who aren't even brave enough to try. Focus on your goals. Focus on impact. Focus on results. Because in the end, people don't remember how you did it. They remember that you succeeded. If you fail while always playing nice and following every rule, nobody cares. Nobody remembers you. Nobody celebrates you just for trying hard and failing. In the real world, results matter. Effort is forgotten. So focus on what truly matters. Drop this affirmation in the comments. Results define me. These are 7 hard truths from Machiavelli that most people never learn. And honestly, this isn't easy. It goes against what society teaches you. Society tells you to always be emotional, to trust everyone, to seek approval, to be nice, and to follow the rules. That's fine if you want to stay average, blend in, stay comfortable, and never challenge anything. But you're here because you want more. You want real power, real control, real results. And that requires a different mindset. Machiavelli was not teaching people how to be liked. He was teaching how to survive and succeed in a tough world. And the truth is, the world is still the same. It is still competitive. People will still take advantage of you if you allow them. It is still unforgiving to those who don't understand how it really works. But now you do. You understand the game, so use that knowledge. Before you leave, comment and tell which of these 7 lessons connected with you the most. Which one will you start using today? If this helped you, hit the like button so others can learn too. Subscribe and turn on notifications because every week we go deeper into content that changes how you think and act. Remember this, winners are not lucky, more talented, or special. They simply understand what others don't. They see clearly while others stay blind. They act with strategy while others react with emotions. And now you are one of them. Stop letting emotions control you. Start controlling your decisions. Stop waiting and hoping for things to happen. Start making them happen. Stop asking for permission. Start claiming what is yours. The world doesn't reward the nicest person. It rewards the smartest, strongest, and most strategic. So become that. Final affirmation: I am the strategist.